I am going to tell you an interesting tool, a AI bot tool, which can send automatic connections using LinkedIn. Forget Sales Navigator, forget all the tools. This tool can actually leverage you and you can keep on sending connections. Not just connection, it connects with your CRM using Zapiers. So imagine you specify your target audience and then you send them personalized connections. Once they accept your connect personalized note along with the invitation on LinkedIn, then automatically second message goes. And if they are really interested, it gets added to your CRM, and then you can start nurturing your lead and make them into customers. Almost a year back, I came across this tool and I have been using it. It's amazing. The best part is we have got only one account, and we have actually connected all our sales team profiles, LinkedIn profiles, to this particular tool. So it will use one profile for one day, then once it is done, then second profile, then third profile. So I'm only using one account. I haven't bought multiple accounts for multiple people. I know you are interested. Let me just show you. So this is the tool. It's called Linked Helper. You can go online and check it. It's Linked Helper 2. I've been using since its first version days. So here is my profile, then my sales director profile, then founder, CEO's profile, sales people, another. So everybody's profile I have connected over here. Well, how do you connect the profile? You can add account. Click here to add account, and then you add this particular profile. Then click here. Once the profile is added, it will open this particular profile. So it will every time ask, how do I open the profile? And this is what you will see. Here you will find, and now that you have seen all the profiles, I'll share you how you will see all the profiles getting added. So now you have seen all the different profiles. This moment I'll show you how you will see from my personal thing. So here is what you are watching. This is my home stream. All these are my home stream updates and posts by my connections. This particular place is where you will see your campaigns: queue, excluded, processing successful, failed, accepted. This is plugin store. If you want to connect with CRM, this is where you connect. This is you go to dashboard. Today I'll just share you only one part. If you want a detailed demo of this particular and how you can exactly use it, you can go on Linked Helper YouTube channel and you can see it over there. But if you exactly want how do you use for specific to your industry, you can just drop me a comment on this particular YouTube video. I will create the specific videos based on your requirements. So this is all the target audiences that I have been covering. For you, I'll be creating a specific new target audience. So campaign name, campaign I want to target. I target predominantly from pharma marketing. So I want to target project AGERS, project managers. Okay. Then I say create campaign, edit. Now this message goes to your third connection. It is 300 characters, but sometimes LinkedIn only allows you 200 characters. So let's close without saving, cancel. I have a ready message. Better I'll use the same message. Just a second. So because it takes time for you to type out all the messages, it is better that you use ready to use message, which is in the same character limit. Just a second, just a minute. Let me just find out the last year. Uh, Let me just check. Let me add this. So I'm editing this thing, and here I can add first name. I came across your profile was searching for leaders in pharma marketing. Did love to connect and learn from your expertise. We run a weekly newsletter for pharma capsule. Would love to feature any brand case studies. Check here. I have added a bitly. Now this is 297 characters. We need 300 characters, so it exactly fits. I say save and close. Next step, automatically cancel update notification. So LinkedIn has so pending invitation should be below 1000. If it increases more than 1000, then I need to go for cancel invites. So what I'll do is whichever invites I've sent, and since 90 days they haven't accepted, say 60 days they haven't accepted my invites, I say cancel invites to them. Now create your first message to newly added. So whenever somebody gets newly added, I can send them a automatic message, or I don't want to send them. I don't usually send them because this becomes an opportunity for me to personally connect with them and talk to them. If I do a setup message over there, what happens is they will get a steady AI generated message which I don't want to, but I want to keep it personal. So first message is an introduction message wherein I want the bot to work for me. Second and third message onwards, I communicate. I don't want the bot to talk over there because they might ask some other question and this message might relate to some other thing. Then I say I don't want to send. I say finish. It's finished. Well done. Continue. Now we will add people. How you can add people is if you have a CSV file of people, you can upload the CSV file or TXT or HTML file. If you have your, you can connect this via your CRM or something. You can connect. But I want to use LinkedIn. If I have a sales navigator, I can connect sales navigator. I have a LinkedIn page URL from which I would like to connect. So you can have a page URL and you can ask to collect from that particular page URL. You just insert a page URL. Simple. But want to use LinkedIn. Now choose LinkedIn page for collecting. Search page, school alumni page, my group page. So I can target a specific group. I can pull all the people from the group. My events page, the way I conduct LinkedIn live session. I want to capture all the people who have been attending my LinkedIn live and I want to engage with them to make them to connect with them, build relationship, or I want to introduce them to a new event. So one event is done. Next week, if I want to do one more event, I will engage with them and ask them to enroll for the next event. You can also directly target to people who have viewed your profile page. So for example, this is my company page. I am an admin. I can target people who are who are coming on the company page. I can target this invitation, send invitations page and followers page. So I can connect over here followers. All the followers who are following my LinkedIn page will be extracted over here and I can get them. I can introduce them my product, or I can ask them for some particular survey about what type of content you would like to read or would like to engage as a part of my profile. I can target followers. Let's go with the search page. Now for search page, how do you choose? And you have to be crystal clear and specific when you do this choosing. Because I work predominantly in the pharma marketing and healthcare marketing space, I don't want to engage with this set of people because they won't find this relatable. So I'll create all filters. I'll go for all filters. I will target predominantly second and third connection because I want to build a network. I will go for current company, talks about past company, school, industry. Now this is where I'll add pharmaceutical manufacturing, retail pharmacies, hospitals and healthcare, uh, HEALT. So, and then let's target medical equipment, medical practices, medical diagnostic. Now I'll say show results. It will search, it will show me results. Now, essentially, I'm searching for project managers, but it will also show me in their profile somewhere project managers is written. That's why they are showing it to me. If I want to be more specific about designations, I can also target specific companies, profile languages, service areas. For example, healthcare consulting, coaching, mentoring, I can be specific. Now let's go ahead with this particular thing. Now we'll click here, current page. Now it starts collecting. It will go on each page and you'll see this thing getting filled. So 10 connections are in queue now. As it gets filled, you'll see more. It takes its own sweet time. That's the problem. But the thing is, it acts like a human. So it is difficult for LinkedIn to actually make out if there's a bot which is operating from my profile and collecting it. And one more thing, this I don't suggest this tool to each and every person that you should use this tool, but it helps you to some extent, because one is Sales Navigator will shoot you a cost by at least say 7 to 8,000 rupees in INR, or even in dollars. It's pretty steep, costly. But when you are using this, the cost of this is almost one tenth of the cost. Plus, Sales Navigator you use only for single profile. Here you can connect multiple profiles. Use a pro version, because in pro version weekly you can send at least 50 invitations. So monthly 200 invitation connections you can send to people. The message will be same, but the thing is, if you want to use this as a sales navigator, then stop using it as a bot, and you can directly select people and then send one-on-one message to them using this particular tool, third connections. Sales navigator function is totally different, by the way. So what sales navigator will do is your third and fourth degree connection you can send message, and the probability of sales navigator success rate is very high compared to linked helper. But even after all, it's a bot, so it will act the way it is acting. What I actually liked about this thing is you now see 80 have been collected. I'll let it collect everything. So see, medical affairs, analyst, BAFCO pharmaceuticals, senior pharmacovigilance professional. It is collecting different set of people. What I can do is I can pause this. I've paused this. I can collect it later. For me to show you how it works, is this is the how process flow is. 585 yet to be sent. This is the workflow list, dashboard statistics. So second and third level contacts. And then if I want to filter, I want to remove some contacts, filter contacts out of my network, keep first level only first level will be there. Processed 190, wait until next week, do not override. So override, what happens is set which platform. So the thing is, if I'm using sales navigator, I can say override because LinkedIn allows it. But if I override by more than 50 connections per week, then LinkedIn will put a block on my profile and I might lose my profile. So advanced, so over here, click check save as lead checkbox on invitation pop-ups in Sales Navigator. So I can click over here and it gets a pop-up in Sales Navigator to save it as a lead. Get email from linked helper email finder if email is required. I can click open over here, accept link finder terms. Okay, I agree. So it will help me to correct email IDs. Get email from snova.io in case email is required. So here it connects with snovo.io to pull the emails. Tagging, I can tag each profile. So tag name, and I can tag it, remove tags, delay settings. So I keep a delay setting. So navigate to profile 20 seconds, maximum 60 seconds. So what happens is it needs to look as if human is talking over here. The human is interacting over there. That's why there's a delay, minimum 20 second, maximum 60 second, 3 seconds to 7 seconds for more button. Then connect button 3 seconds to 7 seconds. Type when typing invitation is 3 seconds to 7 seconds. Send invite is it is taking time to send invite. Because of this delay, what happens is LinkedIn perceives this as a human being doing this thing. Now I click start. So it starts over here sending. So it goes It looks out for those particular profile, it so queue, and now it will search for that particular person. This is what the delay is about. That's why it takes like 3 4 hours to send all the invitations. Next action will start in upload the URL. The URL gets uploaded. So over here, withdraw. It has started withdrawing the connections which are way beyond 60 days. If somebody hasn't accepted my invitation in last 60 days, it will start withdrawing it. So it will search for those old invitations. Still, I have an opportunity because only 562 people invitations have been sent. Acceptance rate is that's why I keep on writing a lot of content, because I need to keep an acceptance rate also. So this is what I loved about this tool. Huh. Now, so these are the different campaigns. What happens is excluded, processing, process. This is process successful failed. Now, failed is there are a couple of profiles which have created blocks and they don't want to receive messages from any more than third party. Yani they can receive messages from first and second, but they don't want to receive messages from anybody else. They don't. So that's where it gets blocked. So inbox. So these are the replies which I have received. I can see those replies over here. I can go to the dashboard. Let's say daily activities. This is the daily activity. Today is 0415 for the period, and what it is, the details of the campaign. Functions. Now list manager. This is where I can manage the different lists. Area sales manager list, queue, source to target swap places. I can do the changes. Weekly limitations, tutorials, WhatsApp us, tip of the day, all these things you can do. So let's see, let CRM. So once I go to the CRM, what happens is I can tag this to the CRM. So set as first name, set as last name, company. Using Zapier, I can directly shift this to my CRM. So whoever people are getting connected with me, I can start engaging them via my CRM also. Send invites, cancel, send messages. Plugin store. Now once we go to the plugin store, we'll get a lot of plugins. You need to first study which plugins you want to use. So this plugins, so these are the plugins I'm using already. Okay, like and comment on post articles. So like and comment on articles and post of your leads to increase conversions. You can start liking and commenting. Automatically link helper will go over there and like and comment on those particular posts. So I can create say 50 profiles where every day I want to like and comment on their profiles. So the probability of them receiving my message, receiving my connection request and accepting it goes high. Boost post. This action allows you to boost your post on LinkedIn profile or company page. It can be increased. So how it actually helps you is uh, whenever you write a particular post and you post it, in the comments I will tag a set of people. Whenever I tag them, they will get an update that there's a mention about you, and I will ask them to give your thoughts on that particular post. There's a probability that if I'm tagging somebody, at least 50% people will turn up and comment. With this tool, with this particular link helper boost post, you can tag 20 to 30 people in each of your post. So first it will tag 10 people, then second 10 people, then third 10 people. Out of that, only even if 10 people come and reply, you're getting a good post boost. Secondly, they will become your connections. Message to group members. So if you can send personal messages to your second or third degree connections who are members of the same LinkedIn group I have joined. Message to event attendees. So people who are outside my first degree network, I can send messages to them and invite them for next events or invite them to download my white paper. Send person to webhook. So send a profile and messaging history via Zapier or Intromat webhook to third-party systems like HubSpot or CRM or Google Spreadsheet. So all this data can be sent to Google Spreadsheet also or CRM. Send person to Snova IO or Snova email campaign. So once I select this person and via Snova, if I'm shifting these people to Snova is a sales funnel, sales automation funnel. It will start engaging with those particular set of people. That's why you'll often see you getting emails from a particular person, and these are like automated mails, but still it will be with your name and it will talk to you as if there is some particular personalization to that. It is not a person sending the message, it is Nova.io or hunters.io.com. Email to second and third degree contacts. So send email messages to people outside your first degree connection. Scrap messaging history. Save messaging history to linked helper CRM and inbox to review or export CSV file. Filter contacts out of my network. Keep first level only. Check who has accepted. Check for replies. Invite to a group. We can send invite to a group. Invite person to an event. So if I want to pull more people for my event, LinkedIn event, I can use this particular feature. Invite to follow organization. You want more and more people to follow your organization page. This is the tool. Endorse my contacts, endorse skills. So you have certain skills and you want to get more endorsements, you can drive endorsements. Remove target first degree connection to free more space in your network. So what happens is, on LinkedIn you cannot go beyond 30,000 connections. Now if you are reaching a threshold of 30,000 connections and you want to get more connections, what you do is you start removing some connections who might be old and whom are not relevant. You can still those people can follow you, but they are not your connection, so you won't see their profile, you won't see their whatever they are posting. This is helpful for those people who work in sales and who want to, if they move from telecom to healthcare and to finance, then they want to have network in finance and not in say telecom, because that is what they want to build their network with. Send profile data and messaging instead to external CRM such as HubSpot or Pipedrive. Delay between actions. Organizations extract organization data present on their LinkedIn pages. So for example, there's a company page and lot of people from the company are following the page. I can extract the data and start engaging with that company. Action extension, tagging system, postpone action start, stop delays. This is what we saw. Override platform working hours. Auto accept incoming invites for filter contacts. This is a lot of messaging extension, filter by message, conditional if then else operator for message. So if somebody sends a message, then if this is there, then this send this message. If this is the thing, then send this message. CRM. So all these are, I can create, yani I can do a series with a particular use case scenario. You can reply to me that you have a use case, that this is the use case, and how I can use the different tools from linked helper to set up over there a funnel. We can have those kind of sessions separately, but as of now this is the overview about linked helper. Let's go back to our start, and I am back to ending today's session. I hope you love this particular tool. It's a AI tool and the pricing is pretty less. I Let me just tell you the pricing. You will go mad. Like I usually buy this particular tool for a period of 6 months because it gives you a lot of discounts. So you have 14 days free license, by the way. So you can get a 14 days of free license, use it and understand how you can use it. So there are two types of linked helper. One is a normal linked helper, one is a pro version. Pro version is a bit costlier, but I really like pro version a lot because it gives you facilities like you can send 50 connection requests per week. Now imagine 5 profiles and 50 connection requests per week is 250 connections are going. So monthly 1,000 people are coming to know about my services and offerings and what I can do for them. So that's the best part. Now I'll be sharing you the link of linked helper. You can go and check out the platform, use the trial version, understand how it is helpful for you. If you want me to share you more specific use cases, yeah, if you can give me specific use cases, I can guide you how you can use it. Thank you. And don't forget to click on the bell icon. So whenever I give you next tips on using AI tools for LinkedIn, or so LinkedIn new hacks and tips, you'll always come to know. You are the first people who will come to know.